Suddenly, everything seems vibrant, right? The Festival of Light is around the corner. Not just good food and gold, but also fireworks expound Diwali. हर जगह ना पॉजिटिविटी और एनर्जी फैली रहती है because the festival signifies the victory of good over the evil. Diwali and firecrackers are linked so closely. They embellish the dark sky. However, it is unclear whether firecrackers were an integral part of Indian culture or not. We can say this because Deepavali word का meaning ही होता है row of lamps and not crackers. औरंगजेब ने 1667 के दौरान पटाखों को जलाना बैन करा दिया था considering it as a Hindu practice. और अब Supreme Court has also banned the use of Chinese crackers. This is something we think we are unsure of. Chetan Bhagat's tweet, which goes like, Diwali is one day, 0.27% of year. Pollution comes from poor planning and regulation. Fix that, not make one religion feel guilty. Made us skeptical. बात कुछ हद तक सही भी है. Proper planning and regulation over some things are imperative. We tried to search for the positive aspects of igniting crackers and guess what? We found out one. We celebrate Diwali at the onset of winters just when rain halts. In this phase of seasonal alteration, water gets accumulated into the trenches and becomes stagnant. Insects breed a lot. Bacteria and viruses infecting plants build up and spread diseases. Men in ancient times kept the spread of illness at bay by using saltpeter. Saltpeter यानी पोटेशियम नाइट्रेट जो क्रैकर्स बनाने में यूज की जाने वाली सबसे एसेंशियल इंग्रेडिएंट है. पटाखे जलाने से सल्फर फ्यूम्स निकलती है जो इन सब इंसेक्ट्स को खत्म कर देती है. These fumes are very light, so they rise up very fast into the atmosphere and leave it disinfected. Although, the harmful residue of the fumes comes back to the environment. Dangerous. No concerns. मिट्टी के दिए comes to the rescue. Oil lamps इसीलिए जलाई जाती है to get restraint over these harmful residues. Oil vapor, which is more substantial and remains in the lower environment, help us get rid of these sulfur fumes. Appears to me a well-planned procedure, isn't it?
The online edition of India's national newspaper, The Hindu, on 16 October 2003, in an article widely summarized the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. More specifically, Health Department prompted Delhi government's Environment Department to settle aside its anti-firecracker campaign. There is nothing wrong in using a lesser evil to tackle a bigger evil, insisted senior officers of Delhi government's Health Department. A similar claim was made by Dr. Bir Singh, Professor of Community Medicine, AIIMS, who favored this idea. On the contrary, एक सर्च की माने तो the casualties owing to firecrackers are almost twice as much as the casualties caused due to dengue. Demises taking place due to crackers in between 2005 and 2014 was 3,447, which is nearly 2.4 times higher than the demise owing to dengue during the same duration, which totals to 1,429. Now let's briefly take a look over the narrative of crackers and its relation with India.
शुरू से शुरू करते हैं. Gunpowder is essential for the preparation of firecrackers. Gunpowders contain saltpeter, which delivers the typical purple fumes to fireworks. Dr. Guster Oppert, a German Indologist, conducted proper research and scrutiny of ancient texts and concluded that Indians uncovered the insights of making gunpowder. Gunpowder was used for weapons and discharge of missile in ancient times. Kautilya Arthashastra, a Sanskrit text, referred to the use of Agni-churn or saltpeter for generating smoke against the foes 2300 years ago. Chinese texts of around 7th century ने भी confirm किया that Indians at that time had the awareness of saltpeter. Chinese people in the 19th century used saltpeter for explosions to do away with evil spirits. By experimenting with gunpowders and innovating, these were Chinese जिन्होंने पटाखे बना दिए. Fireworks were the element of entertainments for the royal kings. Adil Shah, जो उस वक्त बीजापुर के सुल्तान थे, उन्होंने वर्थ ₹80,000 को पटाखों पर स्पेंड कर दिया to celebrate the wedding of courtier's daughter in 1609. Artworks of ancient times depicted explosive fireworks for festivals, weddings. Paintings during the Mughal era illustrates the celebration of Diwali, highlighting the history of crackers. मुगल रूल के बाद अंग्रेजों ने भी एक्सप्लोजिव एक्ट्स के थ्रू पटाखों को बनाने के लिए यूज की जाने वाली इंग्रेडिएंट्स के मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और सेल को पूरी तरह से रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया था। 1940 में उनको मिलिट्री पर्पस के लिए इस रेस्ट्रिक्शन को लूज करना पड़ा। फर्स्ट फायरवर्क फैक्ट्री वाज thus set up in Kolkata. Ultimately, Nader brothers, through their business skills, set up crackers industry into Sivaski and brought prosperity and happiness to the town.
पास्ट से प्रेजेंट की तरफ आते हैं। सुप्रीम कोर्ट in 2018 banned popular crackers and permitted only green crackers. Green crackers? No, not these. The idea of green crackers was proposed by Dr. Harshvardhan, Union Science and Technology Minister. Green crackers are safer because in them, the polluting elements such as aluminium, carbon, potassium nitrate is either removed or the emission is strictly reduced. He says that these crackers are 15 to 20% cheaper. However, contrary to this fact, traders argue that the general masses don't buy green crackers because they are expensive. Also, CSIR came up with this concept of e-crackers. Star, Swas and Safal are the three green crackers producers. Star discharges water vapor as dust suppressants. Another green cracker by Swas reduces 30 to 35% of the particulate matter. Safal reduces 35 to 40% of particulate matter. Prototypes of electric crackers like E-Ladi and E-Anar were also developed and tested last year. Government had to persuade the traders to sell green crackers in market. However, not too much luck as merchants expressed disappointment owing to low sales. There are less variety of green crackers and the sources claim that they will be available in enough quantities by next year. Fireworks industry gives livelihood to more than 6,000 families, directly and indirectly. A ban would also affect the economic status of their lives.
Diwali is celebrated on the new moon day when the sky happens to be in absolute darkness. We must light diyas to get rid of darkness. Also, it brings impressive changes into the energy of the atmosphere. It brings positivity. To burst crackers or not is a debatable subject and there's multiple factors to consider even. Celebrate Diwali the way you wish to. हमने बस आपके सामने कुछ बातें रख दी so that you choose wisely. देश के सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्रैकर्स को बैन कर दिया. But then, this tells upon the living standards of the workers in the crackers industry. But then again, green crackers और electric crackers को भी तो introduce किया. Again, the air quality is not the same anymore and there can be better or fair measures to eradicate dengue. अब जो भी you choose, make sure you spread exuberance and positivity. Happy Diwali!